So one of the maize recipes that we probably make the most in the restaurants and that people ask us the recipe for the most is the flippin' pap chip, okay? Now, pardon the pun, it's such a flippin' cheesy thing to make, making flippin' chips out of pap, but it is incredibly delicious if it's done right. And that's what we're going to teach you today, is how to make the perfect pap chip. Now it's simple ingredients: water, maize meal, salt, butter, corn flour and some grated cheddar cheese. To finish a pap chip we need a little bit more corn flour to dust them with and obviously oil to fry them in. But let's just start with the base, and this is how it goes. So water into a big pot, and we're going to bring it to a boil. While the water comes up to a boil, we're going to add salt and the butter. We have already weighed off the maize meal and extra corn flour, okay? So check this, this thing is gluten free, okay? Corn flour is fine, maize meal is fine, okay? But it's not dairy free and it's not that healthy with all the fat, okay? Our water and butter and salt has come to the boil. Now we're going to sprinkle over the corn flour and the maize meal and whisk vigorously. We cover up and leave it to cook for 20 minutes, stirring from time to time. So this pap is cooked really well, smooth, firm, yummy. Now this guy's just simple grated yellow cheddar cheese goes in, all right? And we stir that through for the cheese to melt. The cheese incorporated, and according to my calculations, there's enough fat between the butter and the cheese for this thing not to stick in the pan where it's going to sit. So choose a squarish pan as best you can, because remember we're going to cut them into chip shapes to fry them later. We take this wonderful, nice big ball of pap, turn it out, and as quick as you can, get it into the shape that you would like it to be. Well, in our case, it's a nice flat tray, a nice flat chip. And remember, pap likes to set very quickly, so we make sure that we get as even as we can, as fast as we can. I've prepared a piece of greaseproof paper, roughly the size of my pap, and I'm going to pop that on. Just smooth it out. There we go. We cool this to room temperature, and then we refrigerate until it's completely set. So this should spend about 2 hours in the fridge. There we go, what a treat. Pap chips incoming. So we've got hot oil on the stove and we've got our pap chips ready and a bit of extra corn flour for dusting. So we're just going to dust the surface with a bit of corn flour, like that. And we're going to pop this guy out. Let's see if it, there we go, enjoy. So you see there was enough fat in the cheese and butter to make sure it doesn't stick. And we cover with a bit of corn flour on the back again. Now we can cut chips. We dust them with corn flour everywhere. It helps crispen up the outside of the chip nicely. So we've got like a stunning little golden hue on these chips, and we're going to pop them out and pop them onto our tray. And I just pop them onto a little wire wrap to just lose any excess oil first. There we go, and they smell incredible. All right. And while they're sort of hot, it's a bit oily, I like to just season the outside of the chip. Oh man, they smell amazing, eh? Cheesy, buttery, maisey, toasty. Oh, incredible. And once I've shaken off that extra oil, we'll just simply present them. And you can serve those with anything to dip them in. A little bit of homemade aioli, always great. A little spicy sauce, doesn't matter. They love being dipped in things, or just have them as is. It's a great snack, it's a great side, eats well, and then what I love doing is just finishing it with a little bit of grated Parmesan, sort of at the end. And that's it. A heap of crispy, delicious golden pap chips. Do yourself a flippin' favor and just go through the trouble. It is worth every bite.